Okay, so hi, my name is Alyssa, and I have psoriasis. Was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis a couple, 5 years ago. Did the methotrexate oral and injectable. I have already started Humira. I did my second injection. I did my first injection 2 weeks ago. That was 80 milligram dose starter. And then the following week, which was last Thursday, the Humira nurse came to the house and just wanted to sit with me. I had been so excited to get my first injection, and I had given myself shots before. I'm a nurse. And I was just like, I just want to start this. It was delivered sooner than we thought. Got it delivered. It comes delivered by FedEx. It comes in a refrigerated package. There's a little sticker on it to make sure that it has been refrigerated at that date the entire time it's en route. So you check that little sticker. So I took my first shot out and I stuck the rest in the fridge and I let it sit out for like 25 minutes. I have the new the new dose that has it doesn't have any citrus, so it's not painful. And trust me when I tell you it's not painful with this new the non-citric part of it, because I did my own methotrexate and it burned like a mother. I was sore. I hated my injections weekly. I was like, oh. Took my stuff. My boyfriend would sit out in the living room. I'm like, I'm going in the bedroom, and I would just be like, okay, we can do this. It's gonna hurt like a bitch, but let's just do it. So after doing methotrexate, this Humira was amazing. I didn't feel anything. There was no pain afterwards. No pain at the injection site. I did it in my stomach. I have a fupa, little belly fupa. So it's easier to, you just pinch it. And it's a subcutaneous. So you pinch a little bit of fat, you inject it, and you make sure that the medicine is all done. There's a little yellow, God, I should probably just show you. This is my first video ever, so I apologize. I should have had this all ready to go, but maybe I'll get better at it as time goes by. So this is actually what it looks like. You get this little dosage box, and as you can see, I have done the 80 milligram, and then the second one is 40, and then not this Thursday, but next Thursday, I will do the third dose, and then it will be every 2 weeks after that. So as you can tell, my face, I had started with arthritis, pain in my joints, my ankles, my wrists, sometimes my fingers, and it was diagnosed after probably a year later, I was doing a couple Rugged Maniacs with my friends who are super gym. Trisha, Kate, love you guys, and decided to do a mozzarella. And within like 30 seconds of starting, I was stuck in the mud, wrecked my ankle, and it was wicked embarrassing. But that ankle was where I had it the most. And then I started out with getting tendonitis, all that bad stuff, tendonitis where I couldn't even stretch out my legs. So they found out I had an extra bone, had a surgery. So it really just started like really being diagnosed in 2016 to 2019. Now, as you can see my face, I had a flare-up. I don't know how to post. I'm so bad. I know my work computer and like this phone, that's it. But I have been taking pictures of when it really started. My hair used to be super long, and I decided to start cutting it myself. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I gave myself a complete undercut, bought my own clippers so I didn't have to use my boyfriend's, used everything, did it. So the medicine would work a little better on my scalp. I had really thick, natural curly hair, which I really miss. So anyway, as you can see, when I am able to put pictures up, I'll try and figure that out. You will see how bad it once was. And the first flare-up that I had from head to toe was in January, about a week and a half before my birthday. So I looked like a leper on my birthday. It was awesome. It's painful. They're itchy. They're scaly. And this was the first time besides my head, besides my scalp, that I my elbows, it was on my breasts, on my back, my buttocks. Private areas you don't want to know about, inner thighs, legs, feet, dare say elbows, my hand. It was just like, what the frick happened? I'd had the flu. My boyfriend started it, Scott. Had the flu really bad in bed. 2 days after he started and was out like a light, I was done. I got really, really sick. I was like not eating. I was nauseous. It was like head to toe, and then this happened. So I think that having that, getting sick, being a little bit stressed, a lot stressed, just did this perfect storm where it was like, oh, I'm not going to stay on your scalp anymore where no one can see it. Now I'm going to go everywhere. So it's been a very humbling experience because I have started to look up YouTube videos, and I'm going to go sit back down, but look up YouTube videos, not really sit down. I can't sit. So I'm going to go on my side, which is the most comfortable for me to be because of some of those areas. Now, with the, I kind of go back and forth. It's my first time, but with the Humira, I have noticed results on my legs, on my hand, some of the spots in our private parts and inner thighs and buttocks have dried, but new lesions have appeared, and even after my second injection. So I'm like seesaw, you know, it's like really good in these areas, but the areas that I really want it to heal so I can sit down comfortably, so I can walk and run outside with the dog without being in pain and having to go commando. So that's what I'm really hoping for soon, really, really soon. Let's just see. I think what a lot of people talk about is the fact that everyone's like, in the beginning, everyone's like, oh, Alyssa, it's just a rash. It's just a rash. And yep, it's just a rash. But now it's everywhere and it's painful. You know, great job where now you work from home. So if you have ankle pain or wrist pain, you're not out. I was doing visiting nursing. So you're not out like walking up and down hills and up and down stairs and everything with your big bag. This is like, I'm at home now. I get to hang out with the dog. If you can see Gypsy, where is she? We have our Jaws blanket. Sorry, Gyps. I am not good with this phone. Let's see, where are we? There she is. Yeah, she probably knows how to use my phone better than me. But the thing of it is like you know, I'm a very vain person. It was a lot to start cutting off all my hair. It was a lot to just deal with all these different areas coming in, and you just want to scratch yourself to death, and you're out in public and you're like, God, I can't even be social because I see myself as this. My boyfriend's awesome, and he's like, Alyssa, sometimes I don't even see it. You're bringing more stress on yourself. And a lot of people will say that. Even my doctors, they're like, the way you explained it, I thought this, I thought that. And I'm like, all right, it does get worse than this. And I'm sure you got people that are watching are like, oh, that's nothing. Wait till you see the pictures when I can actually post them. So I will do my second Humira. Forgot to put it back in the fridge. I will do my second Humira next Thursday, so I'm going to probably do a video of that so that you can see. The one thing that I did notice, my first injection did not hurt, and there was no areas of redness. I'm going to have to show you my belly. So I just noticed this right here. I don't know if you can see that. So that's the area where I did my second shot, and this literally was red yesterday, and I did my shot, like I said, last Thursday. So it took 6 days for this redness to appear. It's not lumpy or bumpy or painful. It's not hard or raised or rashy. It's just this redness that I have. So hopefully that'll be, I don't care if it's red. I don't care. Just start this medicine working. So I think that's it for my first video. I don't even know when I'm going to put this up because my boyfriend is the bomb with computers. I don't know anything. so I'm gonna have him help me if he doesn't laugh at me, the poor thing. I've been having him try and take pictures of my back. There was times that I couldn't wear a bra. These girls need a bra. They're not perky. I couldn't wear. There was just areas. So now my back is like out. I have back pain again. These girls need a bra, but at some points, even, and you're working from home, you're just like, no one can see me, but your body can feel it. So there's a lot of different things that are like going on. You're not sleeping, so you're having to take Benadryl at night. I finally made an appointment with a allergist for this Friday. I'm actually going to go see a chiropractor today. A lot of what I'm looking up is just opening up things for healing and see if he can work on my back a little bit so I don't feel so wretched. It's beautiful and sunny, so I'm going to go back on the deck and just kind of lift the undercut and let that sun get on me. It is cold, but I feel like it's going to help. And we'll go from there. I have to look at this video to go back on what I did. Side effects. So side effects. Like I said, I've had a little bit of a more flare up, especially in my groin, even since the second shot. But I noticed I'm really tired. Sorry, and probably starting with allergies. But I do notice I'm very tired, just exhausted. And so hopefully that will be better. And I think that's it. Oh, I probably would bring this up on my next shot, but I did notice on both shots, and my Humira nurse was here. She's wonderful. And she was here so she could say like, oh, God, I need to write this down. You do it subcutaneously, so it's right, you just grab a little bit of fat and you do the injection. You hold it in until the medicine is gone. There's a little yellow thing on the pen that you see that when the medicine is gone. When I did that the first time, I was by myself and I felt weird, super weird. Like I did the injection and I almost felt, I don't know if any of you, this is how I explained it because I have had CAT scans in the past with dye. If you've ever had a CAT scan with dye, when you get that initial flush and your whole body just feels like something's going through me and I might pee myself. If you haven't, that's awesome for you. But if you have, you know that feeling. And I got that feeling, like it started up in my throat. I could feel it in my chest. My heart started beating a little bit. Down into my stomach. I didn't feel like I had to pee myself, but it was like this weird sensation, right? Okay. And I got over it. And the first day I was like really woozy. I was out of it. And I don't know if it was because I was overstressed. I was doing something, who knows, overtired, but that was my first day. When I did my shot Thursday, the same thing happened. And I told her, I'm like, this happened the first time. I'm like, it goes away, but the same thing happened. I did it and I felt this immediate like flush, throat to my stomach, like a weird tingly feeling. Within 5 minutes it was gone. Had the heart palpitation, but I was anxious already. My anxiety level is over the roof since this started. So it's gross, really gross. But hopefully I can put pictures up, and I'm not so sure. I might just, I know I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna go now. But I just wanted to see if maybe you guys could see a little bit. And I have not put any cream or anything on my legs today. I shaved the other day and I was bleeding because the medicine, the Taclonex, sorry, and Stellar makes your skin very thin. So if I'm stressed or starting, these old scars will start to flare up and I look like spots again. But on my leg, I don't know if you can see these little, it's all over my turtles. I feel horrible. But there is a spot. Obviously, I am not good with this. There's other spots. I don't know if you can see. Chips, get out of the camera. Oh my God, people are going to be like, oh, she's making me sick. I don't know if you can see those. They're ruining my tattoos. And I know that everyone's like, oh, did you do something new? Did you do different detergents? Did you do something different with your hair? Did you do different makeup? I did my brows. Thanks, Chloe, because I watched you on YouTube. I did my brows, and it was more of, I wanted people not to focus on my face. So I'm like, oh, let's start doing some brows. But then you get a spot on your brow and see all of this. Then it just looks like you messed up your brow 1,000 times. So I'm going to stay away from my brows. But I only wear mascara. Even the cover, I never worn cover up. I've tried since getting this. I'm like looking on YouTube and I'm like, oh, these people, they wear makeup, they have psoriasis. No. It just inflames. Like I get anxiety watching girls put on foundation and cover up and cream. Like I feel like I'm suffocating for my own skin, for their skin. So none of that for me. I just kind of go with the flow. I use a little dab of cover up. I try to do my bangs different. Today I'm exhausted. I don't even care. They say not to wash your hair a lot. So I was getting dry shampoo. That seemed to be weird. All the shampoos that they started me off on was like ketoconazole, Nizoral, all this stuff with sulfates, which made things very much worse. I always use Diva products. That's just me. You'll see pictures of my awesome mermaid hair. It'll grow back someday. But I only use Diva because they were sulfate, papa-free, everything. So I still use them. I only wash my hair. Now that I really don't have any, because it's really just, I did all the other undercut. I just do it twice a week. Little bit of the no poo. That's it. I got one of those plastic. I don't know anything, but I got one of those plastic the hair brushes, those little squeegee brushes that you use in the shower. So I started doing that to maybe lift up the flakes. You can see. Sorry. Oh, this is so gross. I don't even know if I'm going to do this video. But it's starting. It's starting to get a little bit better. I don't even know what the back of my head looks like right now, so I'm not going to show you that because I don't want to barf after. But anyway, I saw all these Humira YouTube videos and I'm like, and again, I watch them and I learn something new from everybody. I am looking up diets and bone broth and staying away from sugar. Staying away, definitely I know wheat. Wheat beer, wheat anything, Triscuits, wheat thins, I start to show something somewhere. Wines, they got sulfates, so don't drink the wine. As far as alcohol is concerned, I haven't really found, I've not been feeling well at all to even have, in the past couple of months, there have been times where we've been out where I'm like, today's a great day, I feel great, and then I feel like shit the next day. So we're still working on that. Right now, the fridge is full of everyone says to stay away from dairy, but yogurt seems to settle my stomach. So I'm doing yogurt, unsweetened applesauce. I am a carb fanatic and they say don't eat carbs, but white bread. I'm a little anxious because they say to not eat tomatoes, sauces, anything like that. One of my favorite besides salad is pizza and baked ziti. I am baked ziti and garlic bread. That's the only part in me that's the real Italian. I just like ziti and things like that. But now finding out that sauces like that will flare up, they'll cause a flare up, they'll do something. So I'm trying to do the no sauce. It's a lot. It's like a whole, there's a lot of changes that need to happen as well as mentally. So yes, I see a therapist also because all of this just took my anxiety. That perfect storm just wrecked me. The perfect storm wrecked me, and I'm a very type A, and I stress easily. Doesn't matter which job I do. I want to do it 110%. So yeah. So that's it. I'm not even really sure. I think I'm gonna be done because now I'm itching like a crazy person. They also say not to take baths and too many showers. I CVS out of their oatmeal Aveeno baths. In the beginning, like in January, in February, I was doing it twice a day because it was the only thing that helped. Didn't matter what creams I had or topicals. The Taclinex, the Enstalar actually was in February, or did I start it in January too? I think I had both, certain spots, but you know, the amount of creams and everything that different people give you until you actually find a really great dermatologist that is like, you don't need to use that cream, never use that shampoo again, blah 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 blah. So my words, I guess the whole reason I did this video, and now it's like 20 minutes later, and I just was like, you know what? I feel like doing a video today. Everybody else can do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't think I'm gonna be one of those people that responds to stuff. I may look at your comments and just be like, oh, they did this. Let's try this. Because literally, I am not. I just want to know how people are dealing with the Humira after a month, 2 months, 3 months, things like that. I'm like, what are the differences? Have you changed your diet at all? What has helped you? Because I am like El Desperado at this point. So thank you so much. I know I said a lot, and I probably made you dizzy because I'm not good with this phone. But when I do, when I can put all of those pictures in like a link, maybe when I do my shot next week, we can kind of link that so you can see the differences. I do not take pictures of the hoo-ha because I don't want to end up on the dark wide world web. But so you'll see pictures of like my hands, my elbows, my face, definitely my scalp, my feet, kind of stuff like that. I won't try and won't gross you out too much, but just to know that that will be coming hopefully. And even if I don't post this video, I think I feel better just kind of getting it out and not having to talk to my boyfriend about it constantly because I think I'm driving him insane. No, he's really good. But there's a point where he's like, Alyssa, you can use a little bit of discretion now. He's like, I know what's going on. So, hey, this is me. This is what I do. I'm like, it makes me feel better to talk about things. So maybe I'll just make these videos to talk to myself and see what I can do to maybe make myself feel a little bit better. Because now you don't even want to like go outside of the house. You don't want people to see you. The first thing they do is like, if they haven't seen you in a little while, they're like, oh, Alyssa, you cut your hair. Why did you cut your hair? And then they want to fucking, sorry, I don't think I can see that. They always wanted to feel it when it was really long. And I guess I didn't like it. I don't like people. I'm a hugger if I want to hug you. But people touching me and being near me and like touching my hair, I want to punch you in the face. So it's nothing. It's my personal space. You're invading it. I have friends that do it, and I'm just like, I just kind of step away, and I'm like this, or I just walk away. But now I feel it even more. You know, now you can see. When I did this undercut, I really didn't have a flare up of under here where you could see that. Now I do. So Alyssa, smarten up, and the next time we'll leave longer layers like I did on the side to cover stuff up when I wear my hair down. But they come at you and they're like, oh, your hair looks great, and they want to scratch it. And I'm like, first of all, you can't wear black. I have a navy blue coat, which I need to change, but this girl doesn't look good in white. But then they do that. So now you're like, I'm constantly checking for flakes. I'm constantly, oh my God, my cousin's wedding was last October, and I drove my mom crazy. I'd started cutting my hair shorter, and every 5 minutes I had a black sweater because it went with the dress. I bought the dress before this started, and I'm like to my mom, can you please just make sure that I don't have flakes? You know, I love to dance. When my ankles let me dance, I'm a dancer. So the wedding, and every like 5 minutes, I just kept looking at my shoulders because I was bouncing around, and I'm like, oh my God, this is gross. There's flakes. Black is my favorite color to wear. Everybody's favorite color probably is black because it makes you look thin. Now you're like blue. You even blue. If it's windy outside, the undercut goes up, and all these patches you can see, and I'm like, oh, you don't want to leave the house. You become like a hermit, you, I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I find tons of YouTubes to watch and learn, and diets, and Pinterest is really good about finding diets. And I'm really, really addicted to Turtle Boy Sports blogs. They make me laugh. They're not for everybody. They can be brutal, but they do it to the right people. And I don't know, I feel probably get in trouble for doing this too, but I'm a total turtle rider. We love you. And it's making days go by. It's making nights that you are up because you're itchy. You're like, oh my God, I gotta read a blog, gotta do this, just something. I've been watching tons of movies, like favorite 50 First Dates, you know, like Pineapple Express, funny movies. Airplane is on in a little while. I don't know, they just make me laugh. And I just feel like there's so many of us out there that are probably far more worse than me. But they definitely say if you have a anxiety, depression background, this is a definite, Does anyone watch Game of Thrones? The Wall. It's like you see the wall and you can see the people on top of the wall, but you're like, how the fuck do I get up the wall? You know, and you feel like you get halfway and then like, oh my God, the medicine is like, it's working, and I can feel it. And then you fucking slip and you're on your ass on the ground going, oh, okay. So that was with my second shot. I felt like with my first shot, I felt like it was a letdown. I was waiting to see, I was waiting to just see clear skin. You see so many different people that have the psoriasis plaques and how big they are and how quickly they healed. There's a video out there of like day 3 that someone put on and they're like, oh my God, you look so, it's great. I just want it, and I want it fast, and I want it done, especially so I can sit and work without being in pain and stressed out because you sit. I don't have one of those big desks that you can use to stand, but that is we're definitely looking into that. So on days like this, I can just tool around, go back and forth. I really bounced around everywhere. I think that's it. So thank you for listening to me ramble. If this video does make it, I am not going to edit. I'm just going to go for it. And I see a lot of mean comments on a lot of people's YouTubes. I don't like mean people. So, you know, comments will be, you'll see it. I mean, obviously I'll see them, but I'm really just going to look to see what has helped people. Like when taking Humira. Are you having these same side effects of the flush? You know, like I said, I didn't have one after the first shot, but after the second shot, it took 6 days, but there's that little reddened area on my belly now. Again, not painful, not raised, not bumped. It looks like a rash, but it's not. It's just where the injection site was. It's not itchy or anything like the plaques that I have. And I think that's it. And if I feel like talking about more and I think of something else, I'll make another one. Thanks for watching, and we all got this. We got this. Thanks so much.